Okay. Well, hi guys. Hello again from nowhere. I am Nada, and I haven't done digital art in 20 years, so I am trying to relearn the craft by practicing. Today's practice, yesterday was a bear, today I think we're going to try just some more simple stuff to really figure out these layers, and then we'll try other things as we get better. So since it's the 1st of February, how about we do some candy hearts, eh? I don't really like that one, so let's, yeah. And then we'll do one over here. These are some of the best hearts I've ever drawn, so don't quote me on it. And then we'll make them candy hearts, because that seems pretty easy. I like that line, but we'll do it there. This is just the rough sketch layer, so and we'll worry about what's on there next. Moving on, let's do the line art. Alrighty. So we tried the pencil. Let's move up to the pen. Just as a double check, what number is that pencil? 10? Okay, so a 10 pen is good too. Okay. Okay, I want that one to be yellow. That didn't work. Didn't connect that one. Let's turn the opacity down on this just a little bit. Yeah, that'll work, that'll work, that'll work. That one. Doesn't have to be perfect. See, I don't think I can. Okay, this is. Okay, let's try this one again. Okay, so we're gonna do a yellow one, and then we're gonna do. Do I want it that seafoam green? No, not really. Kind of want it there, and move it up a little bit. Nope, 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 nope. I'm still trying to learn this tablet here. Every so often, I can't quite get my lines to go as smooth as I want. I upped my stabilizer, but I just cannot quite master this as well as I would prefer. I do kind of want to add a little bit of a curve to this one. Doesn't have to be perfect, but you know. In fact, what I should do, because I haven't done this yet, is I should take that and then copy, paste. Well, no. Okay. Still learning this stuff here. Let's go back to pen here, shall we? All right, unselect, dude. Deselect. Let's just. That didn't work at all. Okay. That looks even worse. You know, sometimes if push comes to shove, start in the opposite direction. Just gonna come at it from a new perspective. And then that one, I want to do a really good pink one. Kind of want that kind of pink. Let's do that one. Okay, so let's turn that one off. Let's kind of look at it. Like, I need to fix that edge a little bit. And then, like, this one just needs to be, like, fixed. Okay. Okay. Much better. In fact, I'm going to do the same. Oh, yeah. Much better. We'll go in here and fix those. Okay. Okay, now. That is line art. We're going to add another layer. This is going to be color base. Okay, so I'm going to take that color that way a little bit, and then a little too much. Okay. So on this one, I think you're supposed to be able to like select. There should be some ways to do some of this. By the way, the heater turned off. That's why I finally got so quiet. Nah, it's alright. It's okay. You know what? We'll just do it the old-fashioned way. But I am going to up the pen. In fact, I'm going to go with the no pressure. Oh shit, I'm on the wrong layer. Glad I caught that. There we go. fill. Nope. And then I'm actually going to go. Oh, yay. Bueno. Also, I need to go in here and fix stuff. In fact, let's do. Okay, and then actually what I want. Flip it. I'm doing this for a reason. Because what I want is to be able to see some of my spots need touching up just a little bit clearer. Like I said, I'm really trying to learn this stuff. Okay, not bad, not bad. Could be better, could be worse. It's okay. And then, okay. Now I've got that, and I've got that, I'm going to move down to green and pink. We're going to start with the line art color, and then we're going to move ever so slightly over there, and then we're going to paint fill, fill, and then over here, grab our pink. Actually, I need my paintbrush. Up that ever so much, and then we're gonna bloop, bloop, bloop. Okay, there's those. Now I want a new layer. I do want it between the line art and the color base. This is going to be high-end shades. Okay, so for this one, I'm going to start. Since I'm on the pink, I'm going to go ahead and start with the pink. I'm going to go back to the 10. And I'm going to take this just a little bit to the dark. And actually, I'm going to take that one. Well, do I want to do it that way? I mean, it's not going to kill anything, but. I don't like this line. I'm still trying to figure out how to get rid of that line. But that's okay. That is just about the same pink color, isn't it? So let's do a little darker. So that way it really sticks out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. As the Kool-Aid man says, oh yeah. And then you can just, okay, that'll work. That'll work. Just kind of brush out that line. Not gonna hurt anything. I do want some shading here. Who says that I can't do it this way? Me. I say I can't do it that way. I am a very scribbly artist, but the reason I'm doing it that way is because down here there is somewhere Where's my pens? I don't. Where's my blur pen? No. Oop. Shit. What did I do? What did I do? Oh, okay. That's why. Sorry. Panic at the Disco here. There it is. Okay, blur. I want it down to like young still. Shit. Let's do this one. Oh, crab baskets. No. Okay, so I want blur. Why are you doing this? Last time I was at least able to just draw. It's because I'm not thinking. Use your brain. There is a brain in your brain. Use your brain. I'm going to deselect. And then we're going to go over here. And use the freaking brush. Actually, what I should have done is I should have just done a gradient. Which technically I could still do. Oh, there's smudge. Let's try smudge. Smudge. Okay, let's try. How about flippy spinach? No? Okay. Yeah, I tried. That didn't work at all. Well, it did, but not the way I wanted it to. Nah, I'll just go back over here. Okay, I'm gonna go back down. Or, you know, we could try the. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. I kind of like that better. Yeah. Yep. And then we can just go in here, do a little bit of touching up, just in some spots. Doesn't have to be perfect. And over here. And then I also want a shade lighter. And I do mean like lighter. I have more pink. Oops. And then how about. Oh, that's actually. It's using the cool version of it. So it's not necessarily a bad thing. And then we can go back down here to the brush, to the blur, and just kind of. Doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, for now, that's okay. Alright, so that's one. I'll just do some touch up right there. I don't want that. Okay, now We're gonna go to the green. Because again, this is just practice. It doesn't have to be perfect. Okay. Okay. Up, 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 up. See that one looks a little better. And then we're gonna go over here and opposite direction. We're going to fill. And then probably what I should do is I should do this one as a gradient. I don't know how to do gradients yet. Is there a gradient? I know there's a gradient in here. You know what? We'll worry about that on another day. Right now, let's just keep having some fun. The world will not end. And then for that color, that one, this is the gradient. Whoops! Oh crap! 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 Whoops! No! That's okay. That's okay. We're going to select this face because I want to practice with gradients. I do. I want to practice with gradients. Opposite direction. Actually, I'm going to try one more thing. I'm going to get really close over here. See how it changes. Okay, that'll work. That'll work. That'll work. Deselect. Okay, cool. Cool, cool. I do want to just kind of touch up these corners. And then, do we have a burn? I used to use burn quite a bit in order to get some actual good darkness to a piece. But I don't see it. I see blur, I see smudge. So, what I will do, what does that look like? No. We can do that one though. We can try that. I'm going to try getting a little bit darker, just a little bit. And then I kind of want to drop that down just a bit because I want to add some dark here. There it goes. There it goes. Yeah. And then just over here on the edge. Alright. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Yeah, just a little bit. There you go. Although I am going to swap that around. Go back up to the basic pen and just kind of, oops, wrong color. Pick it up. Pick it up. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, that'll work. And then I do want to, oops, too close, too close. Clean that up. Alright. Okay, that'll work for now. That was some good extra tries on some extra techniques. Now, we're over here I need to definitely, I can see the spots here and here. So I go in here and I'm going to, oops, brush, fill those in. Yeah, just fill those in. Okay, fill those in. Alrighty, no. For that one, I need that color, but a darker version. Ooh, that's a nice pretty color. Alright, then I'm going to gradient. That one. Actually, yeah, I kind of like it that way, but I don't like that other color. I thought I did, but I don't. It needs to be a bit more orange. There we go. That's much better. That way. Do I like it that way? No, I like it the other way. Yeah, much better. Much better. Now we're going to select again. And we're going to gradient again. I don't like it that way. I kind of like it the other way. Yeah, because then you get the difference. Alright, alright. Let's deselect. Oh yeah, much better. Much better. And then what I can do is I can take that just a smidge darker, just a smidge darker. And then I can go back to that airbrush. And then narrow the band. And just ever so slightly. I kind of like the color just a smidge warmer. Oh god, it's been so long since I've done something like this. Famous last words. Okay, and then I'm going to swamp over here, and then I'm going to go with a lighter tone. Oh yeah, much better. It's a little too white. Alrighty, so let's zoom out. Look at our three hearts here. This one is probably the worst. So let's go ahead and fix it just a little bit. Alright, let's go. Let's do us all a sanity favor here. Go with that one. And then go over here, lighten that up. Go back to our airbrush and then kind of oh god, so much better. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect, but you know, it makes a difference. I'll even put some down here. I kind of like that one though, for a different change of pace. I think that'll work. All right, now we need one more. This is gonna be for the words. So I think we should pick like a fun. Maybe flip no. Blurry no. Actually, you know what? Let's just try. Let's try. So we're gonna go. Let's narrow the base a little bit. And then I want a really good like really pink. Because this is the words, okay? I need to narrow the band. Around 30. Let's do 12. Love. See, that's kind of fun, but I think I need to try. I got the color right, but I need to try a different brush. Or let's try a third. Actually, nope, too fat, too fat, too fat. Let's go flat. So the oil pen's fun. I want to try one more brush. Otherwise, we'll go back to the regular brush pen. Oh. Oh, good heavens. If you can't have fun, then what's the ever freaking point, man? Da, 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 da. Because you gotta remember, these are like chalky. So this says that they have to be perfect. That looks like a serial killer wrote that. Alright, alright. For right now, that'll do. Doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, let's do. And actually, I'll make that one just a little bit smaller. What pen am I using? 10? 7. I already wrote love. I'm a dingbat. What should I write on this one? Oh, I know. I kind of overshot that one. Oops. Alright. So I'm actually going to zoom out. And then I actually am going to hide that one. Do a new one. Because I do want it on a white background. Oops. It's okay. That's alright. That's okay. Doesn't really matter if you're older. Like I said, I'm still trying to learn these layers. Oops. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, and then I need to go to the shading. Shading layer. Okay, and then I do want to add one more layer. Just one. And it's going to be just some. Oh, fiddle faddle. Nah, never mind. Close enough. Like I said, I'm still figuring this shit out, so I'll just, we'll stop there for right now. I've got some good practice. I got some good gradient, and I'm gonna learn the airbrush. The airbrush works pretty good. This is still a bit janky, but you know what? So I think we're done. We're gonna save it. Save as day 2. Candy Hearts. And I will see y'all another day. Have a great one. Bye.